Y'all, welcome to another episode. So, this person sent a voice note to me, and she said that while she was in the university, in her 200 level and 400 level, she failed and would have committed suicide. She was depressed at that time, but thanks to her husband and her father, who were there for her, they supported her, and with their support, she was able to come out of the depressive mode. And according to her, if not for these two supportive men, she would have dropped out of the university. She would have left the university without completing her course. So you could see that it's not really about committing suicide. Some people might not commit suicide. Some people might give up. They might quit what they were initially pursuing. But for her, she had a good support system. And this is one thing I want us to take note of. Then later, she said something. She sent what her dad used to tell her back then. So let me read it out to you all. Yes, it was hell, but one thing my father made me realize then was that when you fall or you fail, there is no success story without a previous failure or setback. This is coming again in another perspective. What makes you overcome is the way you strive harder to make it a success or to be successful. It's very, very important. So the summary of the advice from the dad is that failure, falling is inevitable. But what happens when you fail? What happens when you fall? Are you able to rise, or you prefer to stay in that falling state? It's not about failing, but what do you do when you fail? What do you do when you fall? Do you remain in that state, or you strive to become better? You strive harder to become successful. This brings me to one of the points she mentioned in the course of narrating a story. Support system. A good support system is very, very key. It's very, very important in overcoming challenges. Imagine this person. What if the dad was not there, husband was not there? Then who knows what would have happened to her? Probably she would have committed suicide, or she would have left the university without completing her course. Please, I believe we can all make ourselves available to be of good support to others. You might not be related to the person, but once you are aware of the person's situation or condition, you can make yourself available and supportive to the person. Thank you so much.